something truly remarkable unfolded when no one saw it coming. BTS's Jimin, despite his absence from the public eye due to his military service, achieved something that left fans around the world stunned. His title track Who, from his second solo album Muse, reversed its course on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and soared back to 28th place. This wasn't just any minor jump either. Last week, the song had settled at 38th, seemingly marking the end of its initial burst of success. But Jimin, even while quietly serving his country, proved that his presence transcends physical appearances. His music, his voice, and his essence continue to ripple through the global music scene, keeping him firmly in the spotlight even without any official promotions. Let's take a moment to appreciate just how extraordinary this is. Who, which was released on July 19th, initially debuted at an impressive 14th place on the Billboard Hot 100. The following week, it climbed even higher to 12th, setting the highest record for a K-pop solo artist this year. From there, the track continued its journey. 24th in its third week, 29th in its fourth, and although it dropped slightly to 38th last week, it roared back with even more momentum, landing at 28th. For 7 consecutive weeks, Who has remained on the Hot 100, proving that Jimin's influence isn't just a fleeting moment of excitement, it's something deeper, something that resonates across time and space, unshaken by the usual ebb and flow of chart dynamics. But it's not just the Hot 100 where Jimin is making waves. His song Who has been dominating the Global 200 and Global excluding the US charts as well, maintaining top spots for 2 consecutive weeks, and now ranking at 12th and 7th, respectively. Even the Streaming Songs chart shows the power of his artistry, where Who jumped 9 spots to 27th. And perhaps the most astounding part of all of this? Jimin hasn't engaged in any official activities or promotions for this release due to his military service. His music speaks for itself, standing tall among some of the biggest names in the industry. And if that wasn't enough, the entire Muse album has also held strong, ranking on Billboard's World Albums chart at 3rd place for 7 straight weeks. The album even maintained its position on the prestigious Billboard 200 chart, currently sitting at 86th. These achievements speak volumes about Jimin's impact not just as an idol, but as an artist whose work carries a depth and emotional richness that continues to touch fans worldwide. As if the achievements on the charts weren't already a testament to his immense appeal, Jimin has also secured another title that fits him like a glove. In a recent poll titled Celebrity with a Vibe That Suits Fall, Jimin was voted the top choice, a title that feels destined for him. Autumn, with its mix of warmth and mystery, perfectly encapsulates Jimin's allure. Over 6,000 fans cast their votes for him, describing his presence as dazzling, shining, and alluring. Jimin, with his rich dance lines and expressive artistry, is not just a performer. He's a symbol of autumn's magic, effortlessly balancing light and depth. His eyes, often described as mysterious and profound, seem to hold entire worlds within them, just like the autumn breeze that carries both warmth and a touch of melancholy. It's no wonder Jimin's influence extends beyond music. His warm and thoughtful personality, demonstrated through his consistent donations and quiet acts of kindness, resonates with people. There's a softness in his strength, a quality that mirrors the changing leaves of autumn, where beauty comes from both the vibrancy of the season and the quiet understanding that change is inevitable. As the world continues to celebrate his remarkable achievements, fans have even more to look forward to. Starting in October, Jimin will be holding his very first solo exhibition, The Truth Untold, in Seoul. This exhibition will offer a deeply personal look into the stories behind his solo albums, Face and Muse, giving fans an intimate glimpse into the mind and heart of an artist who has already given so much. This will be a rare opportunity to connect with Jimin's creative process, offering insights into the emotional and artistic journeys that shaped these works. In every way, Jimin's story is one of persistence, beauty, and an unyielding connection to his fans. He may be serving in the military, but his music and his soul continue to inspire. From his unexpected Billboard triumphs to being the embodiment of autumn's charm, Jimin is a force that cannot be diminished. His artistry, much like the season he represents, is timeless, Each note, each performance, a reminder that Jimin's star will only continue to rise. His journey isn't just one of success, it's one of enduring emotional impact, leaving an indelible mark on every heart his music touches.